Excuse me.
SEGA ATLUS Beast
ブラック
Alright, folks. Welcome back. It has been 2 weeks? Like 1.5 weeks, maybe. 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks. We are back with patch 2.5 again as a short catching up. I've been playing Persona 5X, Persona 5 Phantom X since the opening days of the US server, like, or the NA or the global server, right? And we're keeping it free to play. So whatever ideas and suggestions and whatnot are confined to keeping the free to play way of approaching this game. Right now, today we are going to do our 7th limited poll. Last time we pulled Futaba, right? Futaba the Oracle. And it was the first time we did the 110, guaranteed most wanted. We actually saved on 5 draws. I think it was less than 5 draws, or maybe, yeah, I think it was saving a couple draws. I mean, maybe like 5 or something. Still feels really awful. It's gonna continue. I don't think that's ever gonna change. That's part of the gacha life. So we're gonna start with the gacha today because I do want to have this character, and then we're gonna skip the next 3 characters. Actually, that's probably the plan. Unless something dramatically changed and we're super lucky today, we might draw the next one, or we have to get lucky in order to draw more. Otherwise, the next like 2 or 3, we're basically not talking about the gacha or anything like that in any way. This is largely due to the nature of how aggressive the polling system is in this game. And I don't want to draw too much attention to that, largely because it kind of mars my preference on what I think is enjoyable about this game, which is outside of the gacha properties. There are, in the algorithm, there are quite a lot of individuals who the only part that they show about this game is actually the gacha component. And that makes for very great short form content. I don't really do that or focus on that, so take it with a grain of salt. I secondarily prioritize these types of things. It would be great if the gacha component is really about the edge you get by encouraging people to double up on it. So buying for the edge, not buying for accessibility. And I think that's one of the biggest concessions I can do for this game. Like, it is terrifyingly aggressive in promoting a game that requires horizontal access to characters, but is aggressively gated by its monetary system. So for myself, I was at first thinking I would be able to invest in this game monetarily, but I think that investment is going to go towards playing Persona games by the end of this year. So whatever I could have spent on this, echoing other people's sentiments, I will be investing towards a Persona legacy. So for this, we just play by ear. I really want this character because this character is pretty much the only second guardian. And I like the characters that are like strategists and have interesting effects. I typically skip over characters that are straight damage or amplifying damage characters, which is the next character, which is Haru, like Nuad. Nuad is psych, psychic damage, so not too exciting to me. So that's what we're kind of prioritizing. So let's go over what 2.5 brings, which brings a new quality of life thing. So we're gonna go into it, right? So Sword and Roses. This is a character that was introduced last patch. I wish I remembered his name. I'm gonna say I have no idea, but his persona is Cherish, and he likes flowers. He goes to a different school. No, he goes to the same school. He's 1 year older than your character, and he's socially awkward. He's very kind of isolated and intense in a different way. Maybe over maybe socially awkward in a disconnected way, and it's kind of neat. I mean, honestly, I do see a lot of myself in this particular character archetype. I see myself less in the character archetype that was before this, which is Futaba. Futaba is the shut-in gamer, socially anxiety, awkward thing. It's more like this, where I can execute all the things, but it can come off as a misread when I was younger. Like, oh, you wanted help, so I decided to do all the work for you. Here you go. Like, did I do too much? That type of situation. Futaba is one of the ones of the new age challenges where they are unable to engage despite having a lot of aptitude, right? Although this character is more focused around the idea of being sheltered with flowers, like his obsession with flowers, and the game, the mini game that we're about to do, right? So he's a new thief. I forgot his name. Oh, Masaki, right? Masaki Asya. Guardian. He's basically gonna make Shun retire. So Soy Boy is getting retired. However, I did see a teaser from the Chinese server. Shun gets a 5-star update, and he's looking fantastic. So I one of the earliest characters that I enjoyed was the Guardian archetype, which is the tank, right? And Shun served really well, and I think Masaki is the second, right? And there is still Yumi, which is the blessing one, but I don't think the blessing one kind of cut it compared to. And then like Yusuke is a sweeper though for the most part. And then of course the addition around him, which is the Tycoon game. And we're gonna focus on learning the ropes of the game. I'm not gonna participate in player versus PvP stuff in this stream. Usually I do this on the background. From my experience, usually it's about learning, going over the stuff. I don't really participate in competitive process, and I don't want it to be a permanent fixture. We might play 1 or 2 player versus player games in the future streams, but today will be to figure out how Tycoon works, right? And obviously I'm going for all the achievements and whatnot. Great, so I can't wait to start playing Tycoon. I'm not sure if Tycoon is a play on like other games that features this idea of roles like billionaires, bankers, beggars. I think it's probably very similar, like millionaire, who's the richest, and then you do like pairing to get out. I think this is a play on an existing card game. I've played quite a lot of card games based on the 52 card deck before, and then Jokers, right? So we'll see how Tycoon compares to the other games that I've played around the world. I have played quite a lot of like Japanese and Chinese variances of the 52 cards. So I'm guessing this might be an application of that. and I play a lot of card games. And what I mean is that go beyond the 52. One of my basic foundations of game theory and stuff were card games. So quite a lifetime filled with tabletop games into the digital era of deck builders. So this is right down my alley, and it's a really fantastic way to add replayability to Phantom X. This is what I like to talk about all the time. Not the gacha stuff, this stuff. This stuff is fantastic, and I hope they make all of whatever is being added here, makes it its way into Persona 6, right? If and when that happens. I mean, I feel like the years of 6s is a big deal. Like, you know, GTA 6 is next year, maybe. It got delayed again to November, but Persona 6, I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but we'll be talking about Persona 6 in the same way maybe GTA 6 will show up, right? And then we got our next character, Miyu Sahara. Miyu Sahara looks like it's our new character, right? This is part of the Phantom X world, and she will probably be a little bit down the road. She's actually not available for a while, I think. So the characters we're skipping is not... Oh no, wait. Oh no, Miyu... Oh no, Miyu is already available. She hasn't been in the universe yet. She is one of our early contracts, right? Isn't this Miyu the same one that uses shields? Oh, that kind of makes sense. I think Miyu is the shielded, our second elucidator. I gotta double check. That's probably her. She's just not in the universe yet. Yeah. So that kind of confirms that she's not from a previous game because I wasn't sure, right? And that kind of makes sense because the idea of this theme of this character is shielding. So I'm guessing the trials and all that stuff is going to be around shielding. You're going to use shields to gain benefits. So that kind of makes... Oh, yeah, she's being updated. I see. Oh, I was wrong. Wait, what was her story? Wait, oh, no. I don't think she was in it yet. Sorry, I'm losing track. Trials of Thorns is back, which is your usual cycling things, 2 bosses, lots of modifiers. I like this stuff. This is wonderful to challenge the system. It's kind of like a roguelike challenge system where you affect the modifiers. I enjoy this stuff quite a bit. So that's added on top of this stuff. And then we have new content as well, Velvet Trials. We've already since completed all our Velvet Trials, but it looks like there are 9 more. I'm guessing they're themed around the extra mechanics left, right? So, well, I don't know if I'm going to go over the Velvet Trial things. I can go look at it. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so let's... Right, we have to do our daily routine. We grab all our tasks, right? Put the 15-minute timer, right? I'll do my I'll do my bootstrapping, like what I do on my daily stuff, as a demonstration, I suppose. Dang it, it's probably locked in the daily. I'm just looking to pick up something. All right. All right. So I fill them up, right? And we have 15 minutes on the clock. So this is like the typical normal daily stuff. So we're gonna go and get three spending points, and usually I just pick a movie or a source of using 3 action points. Or money or something like that. And they repeat, right? This would be... Yep. I don't think they add... Yeah, I don't think they add any new things to social life. Yep. Right, good. That's 1. I usually use consume 3 action points for the daily. Let's do 2 more things. I don't think I can trigger. I don't think they added any triggers. So let's go. We'll do this very quickly. At least 3 points, basically. Each day, use 3 points, and then occasionally use more. You recover like 5. I think it was 5 or 6 or 7 plus the extras, like 5 plus 2 extras. And the dialogue and whatnot stays the same. Just shows their life. Routine. Okay. So that creates, you know, we spent more than 3 points. And then now we're at 239, right? 239. And usually it's to use on these things, but I go to Enlighten because skills require a lot of stuff. So we're gonna roll 5. You have to use 120 stamina each day to hit the daily requirement. We know all the... everything's set up already to complete in 1 round. And then we roll 5. But actually, we only have to roll 4. So that's the 120, right? 120 for our second daily. The task is the 3rd daily. And then I do my maxing run on the recall. So we go here, we go over here. I've showed this once before. So I have a leveling party. A party of all people that can take XP. And we do this very quickly before 10 minutes roll over. Or 15 minutes. Every single day, pretty much. So you go over here. You hit this. Grapple. You hit this guy. Drop back down. Double back. This is to grab the free XP and the free gems every day. To cap it out. This equals exactly how much 1 over. We're basically just collecting our daily's worth of gems and XP. So characters that, contracts that I don't use yet, they're basically level broken and they just accrue XP over time. And if those characters happen to be useful for a trial or like the current Sea of Souls and or gated Nightmare Gates, then I would raise them and then open another slot to give XP. So I have exactly 4 members that can take XP without using anything. And this whole circuit takes like maybe 3 minutes. and it should come out exactly 1 over the cap. So right here. So you're capped, and then you leave. So like for these characters right here, 74, 74, 67, 65, that's where they get their XP from. And then everyone else, are all the characters that I use are following. And then there are a few more characters that still need XP. So that's kind of how I wait out this time right here. So we still got 8 minutes left. And I've already done all my dailies. So it takes like 7 minutes. Tops. So basically by the end of 15 minutes, that's the end of my daily for the day. Other than hopping in when the stamina is capped. Or when the stamina restores. Hop in twice to do a very quick repression run or something, or whatever the event is running, and then you just max out, but pull down your stamina, and that's it. That's kind of what it's like to upkeep. Oh, and you grab this, of course, every day. And then one day of the week, maybe occasional near the end of the deadline for Carpenio, like the gate, Nightmare Gate, and Trials of Sea of Soul. I do it like a day before it's up. And this has 3 days left. It's very abbreviated this time around. And don't forget to collect your shards, right? I think the shards are predetermined before we can do this. So let's look at the first thing. Like, let's look at Technician. So let's see what the new trials are. I'm not gonna do them on this stream, but we'll see what they are. So we have Bless and Lightning. This one's gonna be kind of tough. Level 82. So they're all capped. And then the second round, oh, it's double rounds. Mudo is kind of weak. So I don't actually, I skipped Bless and Mudo for Ama and Mudo. So this one's kind of tough. What is this? Nuke and Psych were good to go. Garu is pretty good. We use the base characters for that. So Morgana and Shitori? I forgot his name. Shirotori. Something like that. Psychic and Bless. Interesting. We're gonna be covering Ice pretty well with the combination of Cherish and Shun. So these aren't too bad, and oh wow, there's quite a lot of them actually. No weaknesses. Oh, the nice thing about these trials nowadays is we have Futaba. Futaba can make any the weakness perk that she has can change all of these. We filled out all the Velvet trials, the other Velvet trials, because of Futaba. Although these are 2 rounds, so we need at least 2 elucidators. Interesting. Oh, that's intriguing. Okay, so some of these are really neat. There's a bunch of combinations. Intriguing. Oh wow, okay. All right. Oh, okay. It's getting a little crazy here. Okay. Oh, some of these are... Oh, and the level is still going up, actually. No, some of these are really tough. Like, the level is still scaling up. Like, you have to have a very... Oh my gosh, you have to have a very particular party. What in the world is this nonsense? Alright. Yeah, all the birds. All the burbies. Okay, this is really tough. What the heck, dude? Alright, well, I'm not gonna end up doing that for some time, but I'll look at it. I'm not gonna record that. Okay, so yeah, see, that's the 4. So we complete our 4 dailies, grab our XP, and then these get filled on their own. Now we have our events. Let's see. Let's go and look at Cherish's Masaki's trial, and then jump into his thieves secret once we draw him. So let's look at what he does, right? I'm pretty much familiar with what he does. So Asya specializes in boosting defense, which is great. And he also grants shield, right? Increasing their defense survivability. It's quite important to have one of these when you're doing like trials and challenges. During the battle, he can use Night Protect to protect allies from damage and gain heroism to activate Garden of Promise. Garden of Promise strengthens skills and can increase the damage taken by foes. Yeah, so he can debuff, shield, right? And he actually has an ice AoE, so it's great. I think this character is awesome. Right, so here's his ice AoE. It's a single target, but have multi-target ability. Like, what I mean is it does primary damage to a main target, and the other ones you just want to graze them with ice, so it's great. And he scales out defense, which is really helpful because defense is multi-purpose when it comes to surviving. So he can do an ailment, right? And then he can strengthen. So he can buff, debuff. He can buff, debuff, and guard, and have a buffer. And I think he also has taunt, right? No, maybe not. Grants Knight's protection to one ally, right? Increase defense, buff. When this ally is above 60%, increase the chance of being target. Yes. So he also has a soft taunt. A soft taunt to manipulate enemy targeting. That's kind of important for some things. Like if you want to go like Ryuji and start like smashing face with physical things, having a taunt is great. And this, I don't have Yusuke, but this would combo with things like Yusuke and whatnot. And Shun has, I've always used Shun as a way to be the, because Shun needs to be hit, right, in order for his weapon to create an extra debuff. So if you have like permafrost weapon, you want Shun to get slapped. And every time Shun gets slapped, he can use his physical attack to do a double defense down. So, I don't have Yusuke, unfortunately. Again, aggressive gachaing. But it would be really awesome to have all three, both Shun, Yusuke, and Masaki. But that's besides the point. And in this one, it grants one knight's protection, which is the buff for defense. And it increases it, and it prevents you from being downed. That's... I don't know. There are certain places that most definitely this would be on the mark because they only hit once and you really don't want them to attack again. So that's this one is, I haven't found the most use, and there's a one-time cooldown on this. But anyways, it's very utilitarian. I don't even know what his so his Spina Sacramenti, increase defense, that's fine. That's how he does damage. And do his effects anyways. Increase night protection, that's a FT boost. Also increase the target's damage dealt by, okay, so his weapon is a damage buff as well, and it can stack up twice. Wait, also increase the target's damage dealt by for each knight's protection. And knight's protection is single target, right? I don't remember. Or, oh no, he can like Hoarfrost. Is that one? Okay, it's just one ally. What about this? It grants all allies. So with his weapon, he is able to buff and defend, scaling that. And we're gonna get his weapon because we failed to get Futaba Futaba's weapon, so we're guaranteed to get a 5-star. We're probably gonna get his weapon. And then, you know, I'm skipping like the next 3 characters because of it. Unless we get really lucky. Again, it's always that unless. Anyways, excellent round. What does his highlight do? Grant Knight's Resolve. Shields that negate a certain amount of damage for 3 turns. You know. Equal to 55% strength, decreased damage taken. Okay, so his highlight is not offensive, so I have to keep that in mind. What's his talent? When allies have a shield granted by him, element resistance. Okay. Right. This is the Knight Resolve thing. When an ally uses their element resistance to avoid a curse. Oh. Oh, I get why they brought back the trumpeter thing. Okay. And I doubt we'll ever get any awareness from a... he will be likely... You're able to get awareness on him because he is going to be a non-limited character. And I actually... That's a boon for me. Free to play. Resources invested in non-limited characters that are useful and utilitarian is probably the way to go, because since they're not limited, they're able to become awakened. Like, you can raise them with duplicates. Limited banners would not have that. You would have to full send it at the time and then wait till they come back. So that's also one of the reasons. Alright, anyways. He has a AoE, man. Like, thank you. What do you have? Like, thank you. Oh, is it multiple waves? Oh, no, it's not. What the heck? That's no way to demonstrate. That's fine. Alright, so, our 10 minutes are up, right? Or our 15 minutes are up. Let's see what we have. That's fine, we'll wait. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the gacha. It's gonna feel horrible. Like, it's so unlikely to feel nice. We're gonna start off with the gacha before we jump into, because once I start Tycoon, there's no turning back. There's no turning back after we hit Tycoon. Let's see. Oh yeah, now it's on the second page. Oh, that's interesting. So, a recap. We're gonna get this weapon. I think. I think I have enough. So this is guaranteed because I lost a 50-50 in this roll. Disappointing. I know. Weapon draws. This will be the last weapon draw I'll ever do. I think weapon draws are too aggressive as well. They should have it, in my opinion. But I do want his weapon. It would be nice. So we only saved 5 draws. And that also means that we're going to cross this extra reward. But I have to figure out if I can just not take this extra reward and wait until they update this. I'm genuinely curious if this automatically retrieves it or not. I have seen people have like 200 out of 165 or something. So if it's just going to stay, it's just going to stay. Because I think the extra reward is a way to gimp as well. It's already tough that the limited banner is 6 months after. This makes it even worse, in my opinion. I have 12.4, but I have enough crystals for another 10,000, right? And if we're doing the math, I can still fail to get the weapon this time around. And that would really suck. So we gotta get a little bit lucky. Actually, let me do the math first. So we have 150, let's just say times whatever that is, but 150 times 110. I automatically assume it's 110 because so that's 16,500, right? And then we have to 16.5, added to one. I think it was one. I forgot what weapons are. Weapons are like 125 times 70 plus what, 16.5. That's 25,250. But I have some tickets, so I have exactly enough to guarantee, almost exactly enough to guarantee both of the things in the worst case scenario possible. And that means then I just go dormant for the rest because gacha is terrifyingly high chance, or like high chance of sucking. So let's go and do it. All right, fingers crossed. If I get it on the first 10, I don't know, I guess I'll be happy. It's momentary happiness. I basically just want the character to use to showcase, right? There's not really that much more to it. I wish I had better things to say about gacha, but not really. Okay, let's go. I'll take it a little bit slowly just for the anticipation. That's a dupe, right? Because I already have it. Give me at least 2 characters. 2 dupes. Okay. That's your average. Oh no, wait, Shun is not even the 3 characters. I kind of want more Riku. Probably want to max out Riku. I forgot to mention, I just used 10 tickets. Persona 5 The Phantom X got nominated for Best Mobile Game on Google Play, or like they got Google Play's Best, and then they were nominated in the Games Award, or I forgot what award it was, and then they gave away 10 tickets. So there's that nice thing, I suppose. So there's that. Anyways, we're going back in. Shun was a repeat. What if it's this one? I think it's the next one. Yeah, he's already maxed out. I need Riku, basically. Riko, not Riku. Riko. We did it! We won gacha! We did it! That's it! It's time to quit. I think we're done. We're never gonna have luck ever again. What was that? 14 draws? We won! We won life. I should have bought a lottery ticket instead. What is that? 0.8 or something? 0.8%? We did it! See, Cherish knows what's like. Masaki no, we meet eye to eye. This is like fate right here. A character that I feel that's great for resonance. Like this is meant to be right here. You know? This is meant to be. Now we gotta draw their weapon, but that also means I might be able to draw 1 extra character next time in like another 2 weeks or something. But we did it! Sometimes lucky. This happened one other time. It was for Sumi, and I liked oh no, it's for Yumi. I like Yumi's character as well. It's Fiobi. She's a bartender. She's a bartender who had an unfortunate like encounter with a bad relationship in a way, and then being like underestimated, but she became a bartender. She wanted to be a dancer, and you kind of help her out to encourage her along the way to go after her dreams, right? And she's on the older side. She's outside of high school. She's much older, and that character is pretty sweet too. Actually, most of the characters in this in Persona is really wonderful. It's usually a slice of life game, so most characters, all the characters are written with some sort of insecurity or trauma. So that's kind of the name of Persona. And Cherish or Masaki is he's an incredibly urgently yes man. Like he tries to be a yes man to everything and it comes off too strong. So he always wants to be liked. That's kind of his thing. And well, he landed on my gotcha. Alright, we'll see the rest. That might be slightly luckier than Yumi, actually. So that was miraculous. Absolutely miraculous. Here, I just wanted to show some characters, right? Like, I didn't update all of this. So we have your concierge to the Velvet Room. She ended up finding a newfound enthusiasm for idol life. So she's an idol junkie. I forgot what the idol people call themselves, but she's an otaku. So she's an otaku. Yaoling Lee. I don't know if she has a Japanese Chinese accent, but she's a foreign exchange student from China who is adjusting to culture shock and like the nuances between Chinese culture and Japanese culture. So she's literally studying Japanese and talking about learning Japanese from you. So that's her. And then we have Motoha, which is your classmate, baseball player. She got she suffered an early trauma due to her hero, her idol, that he blamed her for ruining his life situation. So now she's getting back into baseball, right? Trying to find her confidence back and finding passion in life, right? Generational gap kanjiru. Okay, and this one is Tomiyama. She is a mother, right? A mother figure who is the mother of one of your characters. He's a nephew, and she's trying to connect with her nephew through you. So she does fashion. That's what she does. And she's like the oversharing, nosy person, like really flamboyant, like a bit overcaring or very concerned. So she's a very cute personality. And then this was the character I was talking about. Yeah, so Yumi, much older. She has a mixed past where she didn't go after her dreams of becoming a dancer. She ended up picking up bartending, and you're kind of like learning the aspects of why she gave up on dancing, which involved a pretty much a toxic, abusive relationship with some of her kind of surrounding people. Most of these individuals have some sort of lackingness. And of course, Tomoko Noge, she was a baseball player, and then she got injured by the same person that hated Motoha, so she can't play baseball anymore. So what she's trying to do is find a second passion on life, and that is to work her bone off and constantly work. So she's the worker. I actually ended up choosing her as the romance target for my character, so. This guy, superstitious about everything, right? The closet paranormal nerd. So sci-fi, paranormals, urban legends, the dork. And our boy, soy boy, ramen, it's all about the ramen. Chef, your bro. The bro's like, hey, you wanna go and Just eat some food and bro guy. The bud that you can rely on. One of the newer characters. So it's self-explanatory. She in high school, like early school, had friends who like wanted to be musicians together, started a band, but then she the other person stopped and she wanted to continue, so she's on her own and she's insecure about performing, you know, lacking confidence in herself. So you come along and now she suddenly starts singing, composing, finding the confidence. Right? You got that character. So this one is still up in the air. I'm at the point where you play an online game, right? This is World of Warcraft situation. So you play an online game. It's called like Harvest World Online. Harvest Moon plus World of Warcraft plus like SAO all slammed together, right? And she serves as an avatar, but she overshares. She's over engaging and over committing to people over and over again online. It's not clear if she is a separate entity or not, but during the current storyline, you met someone. She said that she has a friend that wants to meet you, and you actually ended up meeting this friend who is very reserved, like had problems socializing, but there's a really high chance it's Yui. Like that friend is Yui's person. So this is your situation where the avatar, right, the online situation where online frees someone and makes them very sociable and whatnot, but in IRL you struggle with socialization. So that's her storyline. This guy is the newest one. He was added recently. This guy could have been me. I could have been like this guy, but I didn't end up being like him. Basically, he has a very blunt personality that is kind of detached from social skills. So he's like he's a doctor, by the way, and he's not in high school, so he's much older than you, and you meet him in the arcade, and what he does is he has a very like harsh, abrasive type of humor, but at the same time his social skills are like charming in a way that it's very abrasive. Everything is abrasive, like, hey, you kind of suck. I was just kidding, but do you want to like play video games or something like that? Like, so it's more of a kind of a successful adult figure, but the disconnect is due to socialization skills. Well, most of these characters actually lack some property of socialization skills. And then of course we have our cute. And we haven't unlocked Miyu yet. And then we have our most recent character. So let's go over his details. This is what I was talking about. You can go through their profile. So yeah, he's third year. So the story so far was, yeah, you strike up a conversation with him at the flower shop in Shibuya, and he basically just went overboard and invited you to his place. Like, just straight up, it's like, okay. And then the simple invite ended up going to a really expensive sushi restaurant. Like, speaking of sushi, sushi restaurant, and he, your character got the impression like, man, you must be rich, but actually he's a little bit out of touch. He explains a lot of things. His parents like are florists and whatnot. So he goes like, most of the stuff that he does is overboard. Like, oh hey, you want to go to the movies? It would be like the best movie theater in town or something like that, right? And then he talks about the after the restaurant, he basically gave you a bunch of yellow roses. Like, here you go, bro. So basically, an incredibly somewhat desperate but kind-hearted person, and that's kind of one of those people who you honestly hate to see get taken advantage of. So this is the one of the archetypes, like he didn't encounter trauma yet, so you basically, it keeps one, you know, that's how Persona works. It rounds up the cast with all of the hyper characterizations of different parts of humans. If you slap them all together, you're probably closer to human things, right? And there's other sub stories in between where other of your characters, like we have a old lady who's like 60, Chizuko. She basically had a I think it was a granddaughter. I'm not sure the relation. I think it's a granddaughter who attempted to, you know, commit suicide, basically, right? So these are type of topics that this game tackles, but they usually get countered by somehow your character being like the listener of all times. You're always at the right place at the right time, and all the characters somehow find their way to the light, right? And that's kind of Persona in a nutshell, right? That's kind of the game. Anyways, we did it. Now we have to go grab the weapon. Let's see if we can get lucky twice in one day, right? Twice in one day. Let's go. Oh, I got 7 coins here. All right. Oh, it's 100. It's only 100. So I actually have more than I thought. It's 100 per draw. What are the chances right now? Okay. Next one. All right. I don't expect to get lucky twice, but that's... Okay, that's very lukewarm. Alright, another 1,000 down the hatch. Hang on. I gotta make sure I'm actually on the right weapon. I could see myself accidentally being on the wrong weapon. That's not it. That's a false alarm. That's his 4-star weapon though. I kind of need this if I decide not to draw the rest. No. We're getting the weapon. We did it. We basically won the game. That's it. It happened in the same way. That's it. We won the game. If only life was like this, you know? That's 13 draws each. Like, or like sort of. Somewhat like 13, 17, something like that. That's it. We won the game. We won the game of life. Wow. Oh, it's guaranteed too. Like, the next 5-star has to be this weapon. Yeah, the weapon's really pretty, I know. Like, it's a really pretty... I like ice themes. Yeah, this weapon... I like this, like, crystalline thing in general. Let's look at it. Let's look at the character. And his weapon. Where are you? He's very regal, I would have to admit. His character is very, very regal. Something about floral things with... Yeah, let's put on his weapon. Yeah. Something about the floral, crystalline, like frost-like flower patterns. I really dig it. It's nice. There's like another one, Shun, who is also crystalline and whatnot. And he has a new design that is very regal too. There's something nice about regal things with ice and whatnot, like flowery things. I have a soft spot for floral patterns with crystal. I think overall most of the characters are really like the new characters. We'll be seeing the other characters soon enough. Like this is Shun, right? I always enjoyed the way Shun looked. You got your standard cowboy stuff. And of course your guy with a big gun. And axe. Gun axe. But his weapon is also very crystalline. Right? Something about blue and crystalline is very glistening. Although I do have to admit, her characters, I do like the Japanese thing. Her character is a little weird though. Her persona is kind of weird. If I had to think about personas, which persona? They're all pretty good. I like her abilities. Oh, this one's pretty. This one's pretty wild. I like her theme. It's music and electricity. So it looks very interesting. The boombox, like the, I forgot what you call these things. The membrane things. And of course you have pink overkill. We have the harp. I like this character quite a lot. So this is Yumi, the one that I was talking about, the bartender. She has an Arabian Nights theme. That's what the illusion was, the dancing and stuff. So her outfit is fantastic. Like, it's really wonderful. And her character is really wonderful too. Like, look at that. The angle. Really wonderful persona. What's her weapon? Oh yeah, she has a staff. I'm a fan of feathers and stuff. And obviously, my favorite color set. This is my like wheelhouse color set. You have regal colors, right? Regal green, like dark jade or sage, with gold accents, gold trims, and then a contrast to white stuff, right? So brown to white. It complements like red pandas and whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, we won the game. All right, we do need to level him up though, and I don't know how many, if I have enough resources. All right, so let's train him. I'm pretty sure I can train him to level 80, so we're doing that first. This is the gacha speed. Right, this is what happens when you play gacha games, right, and live service games. You basically just save up resources until you can gacha something. Alright, so he's max level, right? Immediately he's max level. We'll grab his rewards. Alright, and then I don't know if I have enough weapon. Wait, whoops, wrong weapon. I don't know if I have enough resources for the weapon. We'll see. Okay. So now he's instantly capped. Alright, level 80. And then now we have to see if I'm gonna take... I want to take her stuff. Probably. Let's find out. Because I'm pretty sure she has the piece set, right? Alright, so let's unequip hers for a sec. Decent faith? Yeah. Defense 20%, shield 18. Each time a shield is granted increased target. What is the other alternative? Interesting. Increase after taking damage, increase. Okay, I see. What are your major things? It's just defense and HP, and we got it. Okay, we've kept those. All right, let's look at our revelation cards. Is this my only faith? No, I have plenty of faith stuff. Let's see. We need defense. It's defense and HP, right? Okay, that's already good. Do we have double HP or double defense? Nope. All right, so this is good. HP. What else? Examples we have HP. Nope. Oh, HP and defense though. Damage multiplier. Is there any reason for damage multiplier? I want HP defense if possible. What do we have? HP speed and crit. I think we want defense. Defense is where the... Yeah. So we'll take the defense. And then... What do we have? HP recovery. Wait, is that my only... Is that my only piece card? Wait, what about you? Oh no, I have plenty of piece. What the heck? Okay. We want defense. Attack defense. Oh, HP defense. Can I get a defense? No defense. I could do HP. I don't know if multiplier does anything to his shield rating. HP, oh yeah, HP defense. Attack doesn't really do. I can grab more. That's fine. Let's look at this. Defense and then HP. All the other is like meh. Defense. Oh, that's good. Okay, so I can roll for some more here. I have lots of resources. So let's roll for peace because I still need peace for other characters. So I have like a bunch of these. So we're gonna use 10. And we're rolling for peace. Where's peace at? Where are you, peace? There you are. I need, what was it? I think I need star. Okay, I got a bunch of stars. Or is it moon? I often forget which order it is. I need moons. I think I picked up one moon in that set. Attack. Darn you. Actually, this one's pretty... Wow, there are so many stars. Wait, hold up. Do we have like a... Can you get like a triple? Oh my goodness. We're gonna level this up. Wow. Double defense, double HP. Sign me up. What do I have better? Oh, I have defense HP. The only thing that I would take is HP defense. Double defense. It's almost like this is meant to be. There's no guarantee that the last slot here. Here, HP defense. What do we have? Defense HP. This is good, and we already have 3 on the defense. So I'm still. Did I get a new one here? I did. HP defense. I already have. Okay. Let's do 10 more. 10 more cards. All of this is RNG too. Okay. I got a moon. Nice. And moons and suns. I got 2 moons, 2 suns. Okay. I will only try a couple times before we level. I don't want to use all of it. We're stockpiling basically. Can we get a double? Oh my goodness! What is this nonsense? Double HP, double defense? Alright, give me 1 double HP, double defense and we're good. Okay, I'll take it. HP, double defense. Alright. This guy is so this right now. Yeah, this guy is best in slot. He's nearly best in slot. Alright, now let's level this stuff up. It would be kind of nice, but we have HP and defense here already, so man. Alright, let's fill him up. Did we land? It's 1 across the board, it's fine. These ones are almost guaranteed. Triple HP, getting defense would have been better, but that's fine. What about, let's see if we can get a little bit lucky and land on defense here. That sucks. That one kind of sucks. That really sucks. But I think it's fine because we're already like super overcapped. And then let's do this. Alright, we made it up with the double. So he's fast. It goes first. And he's way overstated. Just like up the butt, like maxed overstated already. So alright, we're good. Okay. Now here's the problem. I don't have enough things to raise his skills. Not this stuff, but I don't have enough to raise his skill stuff. So what should we prioritize? We don't need to prioritize this, right? We just need it to use for its ice attack. For the time being. Oh, wait. Gain 2 heroism stacks. I don't actually know how we're gonna play him. We're gonna use this. Most definitely. Grant all shields. Right, Knight's Resolve. Also, when would we use this? If we're doing a single build? If your target grants this effect. Oh yeah, it's for the taunting thing. Oh, At the start, grant 1 knight again to the same target. If Guardian promises active, also increase grant. Okay, we're gonna level this first. I don't actually have enough resources to get him to... Yeah, I can only get him to 8 because I need more roses, which is very difficult to come by. That means I actually think I have enough resources to level to 8. So we'll just level everything. Okay. And then, yeah, mine as well. Yep. He's basically capped for the time being because I don't have any resources. This stuff is hard to come by. 97 right off the bat. You are epic already. Totally worth. His avatar, right? So good. Alright. So we do have to do the Thieves' Secret before the day's over. And then also the challenges. So let's do our Thieves' Secret. This gives us the bonus. Oh, we have to include the other character too. So what do we need? We don't need any of these things, right? So let's check what resources. How much resources did I use? Pretty much all the leveling. All the... Okay. We're back to basics again. Alright. Grab this. So cool. We did it. We won the game of chance life. Life chance. You know? Grab this. Let's increase his stats for this stuff. Our wall of... Alright. Oh, we even managed to, nice. Grab our stuff. Why do I have still more? Oh, the level thing. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So let's go and grab our extra stuff for having him in our Thieves Secret. Oh, let's do these trials too. Actually, first... Yeah, let's do these trials first. Ice... So I guess naturally we're gonna go with... There we go. It's kind of funny, but I don't even think this is gonna do much for their damage source. They're not really a damage team. Oh, that's an interesting effect. Oh, you know what? I just realized this team sucks for an offensive attack. I just realized there's no offensive attack. Like a offensive highlight. So you don't really need Ayaka. I just realized. Yeah, we don't need Okay, let's rethink this. There's actually not a source of damage. Okay. Interesting. We're probably gonna go with... I guess that makes sense. And it's not flashy, but it's kind of like my spiritual animal situation, right? Not flashy. Honestly, most of the games that I play the support role, so I'm either the tank or the healer. So most of the time I'm most intrigued. I just realized I don't have any sweeping power. I don't have any sweeping power. I don't have sweeping. So everything's like single target. Hopefully, Wait, yeah, ice and nuclear is supposed to complement each other. Yeah, nuclear sources and ice supposed to, yes. Yeah. They're supposed to complement each other. Good old soy boy. I wonder how much stronger my character is. This is not my character. It's the free trial character. It's supposed to let you use the character beforehand. So it's not my character's stats. At least I don't think. Yeah, it's still on try at the moment. Oh, we'll see. Okay. Okay. Can I put him in yet? Nope. I think all these require the trial. Oh wait, I don't know if I could replace him actually. I just realized you can probably replace him in the options. These are freebie. We're doing our freebie jewel collection here. Let me see if I can replace him. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, just kidding. Dang. Missed opportunity. How much do you do now? Actually, it's not that much. He's very weak. Oh, there's a splash. There's just a splash. Alright. So now let's do the challenges. Up to 4. 5 is probably gonna be a little rough. Okay. Wait, are you guys still up? Oh, you have no takedown. Oh, and you have Soul Link. Why are you so hardy for the first trial? What the heck, man? Okay. Let's go, next one. I forgot what freeze does. Does it mean he deals less damage, right? Freeze, yeah, decrease attack. I have no idea what that means. Hold up. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Hold. So this is his activation of his Garden Promise, right? Apply additional effects to the next Frost Vines or Hoarfrost. So hold up. So if Garden of Promise is active, increase the main target damage by 2% for every 600 points of his defense, up to 8 points. We probably capped this already. And then grants 1. What is the Hoarfrost? Grant 1. What is it? At the start, grant 1. If Garden of Promises is active, increase shield granted by. Oh, okay. And it's just those two. Okay. So he does extra damage. Okay. It's not that much damage. Gotta be real. It's pretty weak sauce. He's a guardian. He's not supposed to have good scaling. That boom sound. Let's do the next one. This is number 3. We'll try the 5th one like once. Yeah, she's still pretty good. We're pretty good. Oh, that hurts. Nah, it's not that much. Let's look at what this looks like. Neat. Dang. Those shields though. That's some proper shielding. And we can heal with Shun. Oh, he got an extra turn. Oh, does he have counterattack? That's awkward. Is this number 4 or number 5? That was unusually... Oh man, that's unusually rough scaling. What the heck? Hang on. Those have different shore. Okay. Right. Cleansing deals heavy. Oh, might have to use... Might have to use Minami instead.
ルテやみんなを守るんだアマルテや誰も傷つけさせない風穴開けるぞマンドラン料理してやるよペルトラ助かるよペルトラドミニオン受けてみろ
こっちの能力下げられてるやるわよペルソナ
聞くだろどうしたビビどうだ
That's a lot of damage.
オッケーは
That's a lot of damage.
パスワード解除
Okay.
アマルテや凍りつけ出番だマンドラン行くぜペルトラ
いい位置だチャージ完了だぶっ放せこれで決めるフルスロットル
ペルトラいただいていく
かけろヨハンナ速攻でやりましょうヨハンナここはペルソナ
聞くだろどうだ
So he has 4.
必ず守る
Oh, there's the trigger.
タイムムッシッシ私の出番だなバトルデータ解析
And Futaba also grants shields, actually.
誰も傷つけさせないマンドラン料理してやるよペルトラ
ありがとうね
ペルトラ受けてみろ
行くわよヨハンナここはペルソナ
Dang it.
近づいてるぞ
I thought that was enough.
どうだ 準備はいいアマルテや凍りつけ風穴開けるぞマンドラン行くぜペルトラペルトラいただいていく
ヨハンナやるわよペルソナ
How are you still alive? Oh. Alright, we're gonna give one attempt. One attempt on stage 5.
守りは任せて
I think they do too much damage without a healer.
油断は禁物だぞ
That's a lot.
準備はいいアマルテや誰も傷つけさせない出番だマンド
That's
ラ
a
ン
lot of shield though. That's a
料
lot
理
of
してやるよ
shield.
ペルトラ
ありがとうねチャージ完了だぶっ放せ
ペルトラドミニオンいただいていく
こっちの能力下げられてるよ気をつけてやるわよペルソナ
聞くだろ
当たらないおーナイス
Nice.
支援準備完了だ私に任せろムッシッシ
生意気な
パスワード解除これで決めるフルスラットル
アマルテや
That's not a lot of damage.
凍りつけ出番だマンドラン行くぜペルトラペルトラ
Nope.
受けてみろどうしたビビってんのか
こっちの能力下げられてる気をつけてやりましょうヨハンナここはペルソナ
Doable? Oh, don't hit her again, please. Okay. Oh, come on. Holy.
支援準備完了
That's a lot of damage.
私の
I guess they prioritize assassins, probably.
アマルテや誰も傷つけさせない出番だ マンドラン料理してやるよペトラ
ありがとうね。必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。
マンドラン俺らのもてなしくらいな。ペルソナ受けてみろ。
ヨハンナ、ここはペルソナ。
Stop hitting her, please. Okay.
来てアマルテア凍りつけ。出番だマンドラン行くぜペルソナ。ペルソナ受けてみろ。
かけろヨハンナ。やるわよペルソナ。いい一撃だ。必殺いけるぞ。
Stop hitting her. Oh no. Don't hit her. Okay. Okay.
必ず守るからね。
オッケー。はっメッシシン。私の出番だ。パスワード解除。
君は何様だよ。アマルテアみんなを守るんだ。
That's a lot of
アマ
shield.
ルテア誰も傷つけさせない。出番だマンドラン料理してやるよペトラ。助かるよ。
こっちの能力下げられてる。気をつけて。
これでどうだ。
速攻でやりましょう。かけろヨハンナ。ここはペルソナ。
エンズどうだやろう。
ハッキングだ。メッシシン。私のバトルデータ解析。
アマルテア
Oh, he's out
ア
of.
マルテア
Oh, that's awkward.
風穴開けるぞマンドラン行くぜペルソナ。
チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
Alright.
決める。
Defensive game is very, very strong.
受けてみろ。
Yeah, the defensive game is very, very strong.
ヨハンナ。ここは
Wow, that hell scorched almost OTK'd my my Wanda. All right, we did it. Okay, nice. All right, now let's just pick the top one. This should be fast. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to pick him and then wait. Where is she? Oh, she's already in here. Just kidding.
クイーン準備は万全よ。
I'm like, where'd she go? I want the 50%.
任せてちょうだい。
守りは任せて。
敵発見。
アマルテア
油断は禁物だぞ。
凍りつけ。容赦はしない。
Ah, it's pretty weak.
ペルソナデュオ。
It's very weak. I don't have her kitted out, so she's like just there for the extra bonus.
ペルソナドミニオン受けてみろ。
大技発動チャンス。
Oh, that guy's resistant. That's annoying.
ヨハンナ。やるわよペルソナ。いい一撃だ。
無駄だよ。
おお、大事だ。いいよ。ほらほら。
Do I do this full time? No. Oh well, yes, I guess. Yeah. Or what do you mean like stream? Yeah, I stream full time. I don't play Persona. I don't play Persona Phantom X full
凍
time
りつ
though.
け。終わりにしよう。
味方ピンチだ。フォローお願い。ペルプシコレ。ペルソナデュオ。こ 氷なさい。
ディオニソス毘沙門天受けてみろ。
Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, you can only do this one at a time? Oh, I forgot about that. That's awkward.
アマルテや
油断は禁物だぞ。
凍りつけ。容赦はしない。
大技発動チャンス。これで決める。フルスラットル。イデオペルプシコレ。ペルソナデュオ。盛り上がってきたわね。
ペルソナドミニオン
The awkward feeling when the net damage of your team is stunted by having a guardian and a unequipped character.
必ず守るからね。
オッケー。ハックハ。よしっす。パスワード解除。なんか
アマルテや凍りつけ。容赦はしない。
イデオペルプ
That's
シコ
awkward.
レ。ペルソナデュオ。氷なさい。チャージ完了だ。
ペルソナ
放せ。
ディオニソス毘沙門天これでどうだ。
ヨハンナ。ここはペルソナお疲れさんの。
I don't think I have enough stamina for the last one. It's fine. We'll get it later. I just wanted to see. What is in the shop? What do we have in the shop for his stuff? Do we have yeah, 60 more stuff to stock up? Ooh. Wait. 300. Hold up. 300. How many days do we have? 10 days. So what? 150, 450. What is that? Hold up. Let me do some numbers here. 450 times 9. 4,000. Okay, add it with so 40. Okay, so we have 4.5, right? 4.5. That's 600. 600, 1200, 1450, 1450, 1950, wait, 60, that's 360. That's cutting it close. Am I crazy? 3600 plus 1200, 40, that's 4800. Okay, so I am probably going to take these while I can. I think I'm a little off with the math, but I think it's really close. Anyways, so that's that. We did that. We can unlock Miyu. So let's go and see what she's about. And Miyu was already introduced as a contract way long ago. She's the shield one, right? Yeah. So that's her. I didn't ever really use her that much. But do I make enough money from subs? You don't mind me asking? I make 0 from subs. Actually, technically, there are some peeps that give me that I know from a long time ago. But no, I don't make anything. Yeah, I do this full time, but I don't make any. I don't monetize. I'm not actually making. Outside of like the 7, I mean 4 of them are personal friends. They just happen to. They're working people. So other than that, no, not enough money. Like I don't make money in period. This isn't a source of active income. So let's go and meet Miyu. In the red light district. If I had to give like an actual number, like 200 a year from my interesting personal friends who, and like 3 other people who I still haven't really I'm not sure if they simply do it because they want to, but other than that, yeah. What in the world? Hi, Gruffy guy. Stare back? Yes. He looked away, maybe he didn't mean to make eye contact. Help thief? Okay. No audio. Let's just raise. Dang it, you little punk. Stay out of my way or you're dead. Same. Huh? What are you looking at? Blondie? Oh, hey. Wait, I don't know who the blondie is supposed to be. Is he shady looking guy? The heck do you think I'm looking at? You've got a lot of nerves. The heck do you think I'm looking at? You they're stealing in front of me? Okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, he's pretty flamboyant for a Yakuza, but that's fine. Even more flamboyant than a Like a Dragon character. Who said I was Yakuza? I mean, that's a good point. I don't know who this is. Oh, this must be the extra city life thing. My setup is so good. I suppose. Thanks. The thief dropped the bag and ran for his life. Fair enough. I guess new social life guy. I don't know who this is though. Must be your bag. Give it back. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done without you. Your protagonist just like took out his hand and let the person run into you. Hey kid. Turns around. Shuffles. That was freaking awesome. Nice. The way you stopped that thief in his tracks, that's some serious guts, kid. But you gotta remember, that's a crook you're messing with. Who knows what he could have done to you. You're lucky he was just a wimp. Try not to get yourself killed, okay? I'll keep that in mind. Well, ain't you an honest kid? That's right, you gotta listen to your elders. Oh, how much older are you, mister? But hey, at least you ain't hurt. Seem like a good kid. The name's Tatsunori Shishida or Shishida. Interesting. If you need any help around Shinjuku, I'm your guy. So what's your name, kid? Hamishiro. That's easy enough to remember, really. I doubt you have much difficulty remembering my name. I mean, how many other Tetsunodo Shishidas do you know? Actually, that's a very good point. I actually don't. That's a very uncharacteristic name. That's my real name, I'll have you know. My pop-pops. My pop-ups gave it to me. I almost feel like they're trying to go for like a Kansai thing. He wanted something old-fashioned, something with character. Is that? Yep. What are you two strutting here for? We received reports that a student was being harassed by a suspicious individual. And who should we find here but Shida? I had a feeling it was you. Huh? I ain't harassing this kid, I'm just chatting with him. Alright. Would you mind just coming with us? We have a nice long chat at the station. Fine, if I have to. It's not like we don't do this whole song and dance every gosh darn time. I mean, The idea is probably he's at this. I can only imagine this guy being voiced like in a Kansai dialect or something. Good luck. We're fine. You're in high school, aren't you? You should hurry home. It's getting late. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I guess we'll meet what he's about sometime in the future. Okay, so talk with Shishida. There's a chance he'll appear each day. All right. So it's our new social activity. Does that mean we could talk to him right away? We still need to meet Miyu. Is Miyu in Shinjuku as well? Hello? Ah, yeah, Miyu is here too. Oh, she's a puppeteer. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Nengyo Hime. Wait, is that what he said? Nengyo Hime. Okay, that makes sense.
深い海の底に人魚のお姫様が暮らしていました。
Oh.
面白かった。そうね、生きてるみたいだったわね。そろそろ行きましょう。ピアノのレッスン遅刻しちゃう。あ、待って。
Oh, we just want to pay her. Here you go. What?
そこのお嬢さん、ちょっといいですか?
Oh no.
この道、大道芸とか勝手にしちゃいけないんだけど、使用許可証。
Right, permit to perform.
はい、取ってます。あれ、おかしいな。ここに置いてたはず。
ちゃんと見える場所に置かなくちゃダメですよ。じゃあ、身分証あります？君、学生さんかな？
Oh.
生徒手帳で構いませんよ。
She is a student.
許可証はあるんですけど。
Isn't that right there? Wait, where? Oh, the hat? Oh.
よかった。ありがとうございます。
大丈夫です。
君はこの子と同じ学校？どこに通ってるの？生徒手帳はある？
いや、この人は。
部活？ああ、下北の学校だっけ？はい。それで君は？
Miyu? What? Oh.
佐原美優です。あとこれ、許可証です。
はい、ありがとう。制服じゃないときは面倒でも生徒手帳を持つようにしてね。じゃあ、親御さんが心配しないうちに帰るように。はい、
お疲れ様です。
Oh, that's kind of cute. お疲れ。お疲れまで。Sorry, I can't say it right. お疲れ様でした。This, actually, 手間で。I think she said it in a really accented way. So I'm not used to hearing the su going up. Have we met before? Wait, have we met before? I don't think so. Maybe they go to the same school, but I don't remember seeing. So what's your story? I'm kidding. Okay.
あ、いえ、初対面だと思います。
Maybe not the same
お
school.
巡りさんの勘違いというか、出汁に使うみたいになっちゃってごめんなさい。巻き込むつもりはなかったんですけど、ちょっと事情があって身分証を出せなくて。言っときますけど、別に犯罪者じゃないですからね。許可証も本物ですし。
本当？
さっきは本当にすみません。でも助かりました。
Okay.
お兄さん、ずっと見ててくれてましたよね。
Sort of. You woke up more tired than you was going to sleep. That's very unfortunate. Good morning. Good morning, Mika. I thought it was fantastic. すごいね。
ありがとうございます。さっきの職質がなければかっこよく決まったんでしょうけど。改めて私、佐原美優って言います。見ての通り大道芸人です。
大道芸人。
人魚姫のマリオネットショーやってます。
芸人。Oh yeah, that makes sense. 大道芸人。楽しみです。将来は超有名な大道芸人になりますから期待しててくださいね。うん。最近面倒なことが続いてて、ちょっとテンション下がり気味だったんです。うん。でもお兄さんとお話ししてたらやる気めちゃくちゃ湧いてきました。私 He basically just stands there and things solve itself. 話してるだけで元気になるなんて初めてです。何かコツとかあるんでしょうか？ Standing there and listening. That's the secret. ぜひ教えてください。That's the persona's protagonist. You stand there and be at the right place at the right time, and you get credited for all the help. 何時はあれ？ Yes, yes, yes. You unlock the limited edition keychain at Crystal Healing and Candy set at the supermarket. Okay, so new trinket things. もしよかったら連絡先交換しませんか？テンション下がった日でもあなたに見ててもらえるだけでやる気出そうで。ありがとうございます。 We still haven't found out if she goes to school or not. We have discovered that she's a street performer, and that's as far as we got. And she resembles a student. いつか必ずしますから。じゃあまた連絡させてもらいます。これからよろしくお願いしますね。よろしく。4.5 hours always does that to you, sadly. Okay, and even 3 feels better, although you get more tired faster than the day like that. I see. But your room is cold and you want to get up to shower? Yeah, cold room. Cold room. Alright, so she has some background. Don't know what it is about yet. I'll fill you in on it in next time. It takes a while before you learn all the backgrounds of all the characters, because it's like on a daily basis. You have to rotate through the days to find out. Alright, so now we still have... What time is it actually? It's 2 a.m. We still have time for Trial of Thorns before we hit Tycoon. So let's do... Seth is available, right? We'll just do Seth once and see what it's... I think we can just hop right into... Okay, so I don't remember what Seth does. So we can... Oh, we have to... I think we have to clear all these on its own. Yeah. But we can go... No, that's not how that... Oh, can I see the guy? Oh yeah, here we go. What does Seth do again? Seth have different weaknesses and resistance than normal. Okay, Seth, okay, no weaknesses and okay. Seth controlled by day and night, switches the status of dazzling, right? When at the verge of death, Seth will defeat all shadows present and change to dire Seth. When it does, if Horus is present, it will change to always dazzling light state and summon Isis and Horus. If Horus is not present, it will change by it will change to always obscuring darkness state and summons Thoth and Anubis. Oh, so that other thing. Oh yeah. Persona menu always looks so lively. It's quite a nice way of stylizing. Yeah. Okay, so if Horus is alive, hang on. If Horus is alive, let's see what happens if we keep Horus alive. Always dazzling light. So he has Isis and Horus. What do they do? When dazzling light is at the final damage is increased. Okay, I don't already like that. It's decreased. Okay, so we want to take out Horus first, and he has no weaknesses. Right? We don't want Horus to be up. I don't know if we have to unlock. Where's the completion stuff? Goals. Compete challenges. Okay, there's a hard. We only have to complete hards, right? Oh, but we still have to unlock the nightmares of all of them in order to unlock the modifiers to get the thing. So let's just go nightmare. Use thieves or higher? Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I better walk to setting a prefix. Preset. Wait. No weaknesses. But what does Horus... What are Horus's skills? No idea. I don't remember what Horus's skills are. So we're just gonna go in and... We need single target. Okay. So we're gonna do Motoko. So now the question is, do we use Ayaka or do we use a healing source? Let's go with this. Oh wait, they're all live at once? Wait, I thought they... What? What? Surprise how many characters are? You thought the game started service quite recently? Technically, the game started a year ago in China. So this game gets updated every 2 weeks to catch up to China. So it's actually like, instead of every month they release something, it's every 2 weeks they release something. So nearly every 2 weeks there's a new character. And it's getting close to 6 months. Oh, wasn't aware they did 2 weeks due to the server? You thought that it's just a year behind? Yeah. So they accelerated the release schedule. That's why I spent most of this this year playing for updates. Alright, we gotta take out Horus.
カリオペ響き渡れどこまでもこれで決めるフルスラットル
Wait, I don't understand. So does that mean those guys are active all the time? I don't even know if that's intentional.
華麗にやっちゃって速攻でやりましょう
It's probably a good time to play the same. What do you mean?
これで決める
Same
フル
game?
スラットルかけろヨハンだここはペルソナなんだけど
I need Chizuko. Yeah, I need Chizuko for this. Or I try to insta-give the entire team. No matter what, we're gonna need Cherish for
私
this.
の出番だなバトルデータ解析どれどれ
来てアマルテア誰も傷つけさせない
This actually boosts her attack because of his weapon.
聞いてほしい
So we want to shield at each time.
いただいていく
かけろヨハンだここはペルソナ
Pussy. Okay. Oh, okay.
アマルテア
You can't overkill. Okay.
凍りつけ
必殺いけるぞ華麗にやっちゃって本番だよカリオペ聞いてほしいこの歌を
ペルソナこれでどうだ
かけろヨハンだやるわよペルソナ
Is there an artifact gearing system?
見切ったよ
How's that been? It has your standard stuff, all the layers of that. It's pretty good.
パスワード解除
It's called Revelation cards in this one.
誰も傷つけさせない
本番だよカリオペ響き渡れどこまでもこれで決めるフルスラットル
If you take out Seth, does that end the battle?
気をつけて
受けてみろ
チャージ完了だよヨハンだ速攻でやりましょうこの鼓動を歌に乗せてカリオペかけろヨハンだここはペルソナ
You're still alive! This is normal?
必ず守るからね
こっちの能力下げられ
Okay, it doesn't immediately end the battles. So we would have to take them out no matter what.
アマルテア
Oh, well, I guess it's Nightmare, but it's the normal diff.
凍りつけ
Basically, all you know is this one guy being excited about a free-to-play release being available for global and a few comments about the game you mostly forgotten, so many things to wonder. Oh, you watch someone who... Oh, I see.
カリオペ聞いてほしい
Fair
この
enough.
歌を
Today is the release of the card game in this game called Tycoon. So right now I'm doing the boss trials just to see what it's like. And then we're gonna play Tycoon for the next hour or two.
行くわよヨハンだ
I'm pretty sure this guy is resistant. Oh, no, no.
見切ったよ
こっちの能力下げられ
The other enemies create a complication
私の出
if I use modifiers.
アマルテア誰も傷つけさせない
He's so good.
本番だよ
He's so good for these things, but you also need to push damage.
欲しいこの歌を
45 actions is way too many
いただいていく
already.
こっちの能力下げられてるよ気をつけて
Yeah, he's resistant to.
やるわよペルソナいい一撃だないんだけど
必ず守るからね
こっちの能力下げられてる気をつけて
I don't have any other damage source. Dang.
今なら逃げられ
But this one's gonna be kind of rough. Huh. Is there a turn limits for challenges of sort? It is. Yeah, there are turn limits. And it's supposed to scale up, so... Oh, that's kind of rough. Let's look. When Dazzling Light is active, the final damage that thing and its final when Obscuring Dark, the final damage is increased by 25%. Oh, did I read this backwards? So I kind of want him to be alive. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out sometime. When Dazzling Light is active, the final damage Isis deal is increased by 25, sure, and it final damage is decreasing. While Obscuring Darkness is active, final damage is sure, right? So I should take out the other guys first. I thought he summons these, but he summons these again in Dire. After being Dire. Interesting. What was Anubis's thing? He summons Anubis and... Oh wait, did I do the opposite? Isis and Horus. Okay. Interesting. You've got to get ready to shower. You're going to freeze and the bathrooms aren't really heated. Oof. It's sub-zero outside. Dang. Try to stay warm. Bundle up. Don't get in, don't get sick, right? You were already under the weather the last time. Hopefully you're recovering from that. Oh, Curse of Annihilation insta-kills when it reaches 4 stacks and can be prioritized for removal. When Anubis is defeated, it deals curses. Oh, okay. Oh, that would explain the shield thing. I am sick still. Oh, you am still. Horrible. Okay. Got sick on Friday. Oh, that's a while ago. What time is it? I mean, what day is it? Oh, that's a while ago. Do you have a student health thing available to you? Alright, so we'll come back to this. I kind of know where we're going to do. We'll be back to do the other update, the 2.6 update, so we'll be back then. Unlocks in 4 days. Interesting. Alright, it's time for the main event. We're going to learn how to play Tycoon. I'm only going to do the CPU thing today, and we'll come back for the update because there's going to be a 2.6 update, and we'll do some PvP next time. Let's go try to figure out the basics of Tycoon. And this is the main edition, right? The season does not have any special rules. Oh, that's how they're going to do the special rules. Okay. What is this? Ranking? How many tier ranking you have? Oh. Okay. Wow. Someone's already a legendary tycoon at 20 stars. Interesting. I wonder if stars are cumulative or up and downs, because it looks like it's a tier system, right? And then ranks: staunchly poor, quite poor, ordinarily poor, somewhat poor, barely poor. Ordinarily common, somewhat common, richly common, gorgeously common, ordinarily rich, millionaire, multi-million, billionaire. These names. You're getting a couple strepsils a day, but you're still going to be sick until around the weekend earliest, even though it's probably cold. I see. Stay well, right? Try not to make sure you don't catch pneumonia and whatnot. Sometimes complications can lead to pneumonia. Now, I'm trying not to be too fear-mongering. I'm sure you're used to whatever it is, that your lifestyle, since it sounds like you're very familiar with this. My deck? Wait. My deck? What do you mean customize? Oh, customize the design of my deck. Okay. Oh, that's what those things are. Ah. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. Okay. What's my look? Oh, I could choose which characters I'm playing as. Oh, okay. Wait, you have to unlock these? Oh, that's what it means by the tycoon thing. You can play as the characters. I see. That's what they meant. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're just gonna play as this guy for the theme, right? Can I set you to top, please? Alright. You have to walk outside for an hour today. Ooh. Bundle up. And then, oh, there's an exchange store. Oh, it just takes me to the Carpenio change. Oh no, here's the point. Oh yeah, here's the point shop. How many point stuff do we have? Oh yeah, we have a lot. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's under... Okay, I see. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's go into solo mode. What about goals? Okay, our weeklies: complete a game in any mode. Okay, we'll just do trigger a revolution encounter. Okay, that's probably independent. Play against Luferu and become tycoon. So we can do all the ones in free solo play. And then what about seasons? Just play any mode, and then 15 ranked matches. Okay, play play 3 cards 33 times. How long is a season? 28 days. Wow, there's a lot of interesting things. Neat. What about career? Okay, it's just permanent. These are achievements. Cool. Lots and lots of stuff. Okay. Don't have warm clothes, so you have to get warm walking quickly. Alright. That is certainly one way. So let's just play one round and see what it's like. So, change opponents. Oh, okay. We just want Luferu, right? We just want to bonk Luferu. Alright, so let's just click on casual and see how to play this game. Alright. There's a timer? Oh yeah, and it's 2's our highest, right? And jacks, okay. So oh, heck you. Alright, now I start. Single? Probably single. I have 2 jokers, man. Oh, you heckin' 8 stopper? Oh, 3 is reverse, right? Wait, I forgot. Oh, 1 to ends instantly. Okay. Stop! Stop being a butthead! Oh, you know what? Heck you.
8切り9
パスジャックキング
Oh, you can't double up on the king? I guess we're... Nah, I wanna... Let's go.
僕の番だ
Get out of my face.
10
クイーン
Oh, I already know how to play this game. It's fine. Oh, you butthead!
ジョーカー
パスパスパス
Okay.
キング
2パスダメだわ
Get wrecked.
ジョーカー
パスパス私無理そう
Oh, I know how to play this game already.
ほパスこのカードでパスパス
Yeah, we know this game.
パス
It's fine.
10
There are some special rules. I don't know what revolution is, but the standard rules are applying.
ペア安全策安全策
Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Okay, you're going to shower and freeze. Why did someone leave the bathroom window open? Ooh. Good luck, good luck.
キングパスパス2 9大点かしらパスパスペアルチュ
Ah, Luferu. Aww. This interface is so cute. I love this. Okay. And then it was one round, so we were just checking. Okay, I know how to play it to some extent already. It makes sense. Did we get stuff for beating each difficulty, like clearing each difficulty? Let's just clear each difficulty first. Holy, 4 of a kind. Is that revolution?
パス挑ませてもらおう
Holy, what? Get out of my face, I'm going
僕の
first.
番だ
Let's... Oh wait, 3 is... Oh, 3 is flipping. Oh, 3 is revolution. So we don't want to use up our revolution yet. Let's do...
ペア
仕切り直してくるんだな。
Oh, you butthead.
これしか。
これに勝てる
Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Wait, can I? Wait, can I put an ace on top? No, 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 no. I was about to say. Oh, because of Joker. You know what? Heck you.
俺ならどうかな
俺の番だな。
Oh, you can... Oh, Wanda. Okay, okay, that's fine.
3
Okay, now we're doing reverse.
6
Wait, how does that work?
キング
エース。
パス2
I can't put it on top! No.
パスパ
Alright,
ス
heck you.
パス木が熟し
Whether
て
better or worse, at least you feel awake now. Silver lining. What the 4? Oh, she's about to go out.
こんな感じパス
無理だパス
Okay.
3
4
悪いがここまでだ
Oh, come on, Lufedu.
これも出してパス
Whoops.
こんな感じパス
手加減はせん
What? What?
パスパス
Second Lufedu.
部屋を
Oh, come on, don't do
お
this.
次へどうぞ
Stop!
食らうがよい
お次へどうぞ
Sandbagger. What is this nonsense? Oh, I got schooled by Lufedu, man.
9
Oh, wait.
ジョーカ
Oh, come on.
俺は無理
ー無理
そうだ
だ。な
Alright. Heck you.
パス
Where's your Joker now?
せるものがないな
Yeah, that's right.
それじゃあお先
Get out of here. They're AI, so it's fine. Don't feel sad for them.
パス
俺は無理そうだ
7
パス
悪いわねもっと上を目指したいわね
負けちまった
Oh, poor Shin. I like their interface. Their interface is fantastic. Okay, so the rewards for passive playing is like kind of okay. I'm just doing all the difficulties one time to see if it fills anything.
行くね
Me first? No, my hand is really terrifyingly horrendous.
ペア やってやるぜ。
挑ませてもらう
Oh, rip my life.
いっちゃうよ。パス。
パス私のタ
Oh,
ーン
you butthead.
3カード
What is that nonsense, Motoha? Please.
ペアで行くよ
Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me.
これに勝てるかしら
パス。パス。
3
What is this nonsense?
10。クイーン。
キング
Wow.
パス。
My hand was...
パス
パス。僕の番だ。
Alright, here's hoping they don't have...
ペア。や
Heck!
ってやるぜ。
パス
There goes my chance.
3カード。
What is this nonsense? Yeah, you can't just lose by default.
勝ち切り
You can totally just lose by default. Honestly?
クイーン。
Oh, come
パ
on.
ス
パス。パス
I。thought they were out.
7。
9ジャック
No ace, please. Don't you.
無理そう
Oh, come on.
パス。
Motoha's gonna win this one.
4
Yep.
私が大富豪だ
AI, you know, AI.
8切り。
And instantly, let's go.
ペア。パス。
パス
8切り。上出来かな。
That's... I can... Rico totally fed her.
私の
Okay, so you get less tycoon points and less tycoon medals if you... Okay, fair enough. Let's look at our goals, right? Okay, you play, sure, and then you instant complete. I still don't know what revolution is, so we better go look. Any game modes, right? Play 3 cards 33 times. Okay. Let's look at all our season stuff. Reach ordinary, reach... Oh, you gotta reach up to ordinarily rich to get the most in terms of rank. You don't have to go that high, so I'm okay with that. Outside of the bracket stuff. And then we have to become tycoon using... Oh, we have to become tycoon using those peeps. Interesting. Rico and Arai. And that's it. Everything else is just play. That's pretty reasonable. Very reasonable. Do you have access to those? Yes, you do. I see. All right. Okay. So not bad. Not bad. Very generous. Super generous things. Definitely. So the question is, how does ranking work? I'm guessing you get ranking per win. Oh, 20 stars hard. There's such a large disparity between stars, interestingly enough. Wait. How many legendary tycoons can there be? 73? It's not ranked on stars? Or what does the stars mean? Versus the ranking. I guess you have ranking based on your play. And then stars means something else, clearly. Oh, wait. Interesting. And then you get every... Oh, okay. So you can... It's just one time. No rank rewards. Obtainable the first time you reach a new rank. Okay. So, yeah. You want to at least reach to Legendary Tycoon once to get all the stuff. That's super generous. You don't have to reach it once. And then... I don't know what the star thing means. Only the current top are displayed. Okay. And then for the ranking rewards, it's by 200. Oh, and you get this little guy. Okay. And it's staggered by 100. Not that big a deal. Nice. Pretty generous. Bragging rights, of course. I guess we can try playing a game. Nah, we'll come back. Like friends match and endless match. Interesting. I need to figure out how do you do a... That's not it. Gosh, close the chat box. How do I... Is there a tutorial? No, hold up. Oh, here it is. So, solo mode, yeah. Rewards. Oh, they even tell you the rewards. You can earn up a maximum of 1,000 each week between both rank and solo mode. Okay, so you only do 1,000. I see. The amount of rewards you earn is okay. Sure, that's fine. Wait, did they just say a week? Each week, okay. And do we have a counter on how many points? I don't see a counter. Can you give me more than just this? I don't actually know, so I guess we'll figure it out. Let's just figure it out here. Is there anything here? Oh, wait. Oh, autoplay. Oh my gosh. There's an autoplay button? Let's see how autoplay works. There's literally an autoplay button. What the heck? What is this? It's crazy how there's an autoplay button for this. I was hoping to see like a revolution or some. I think revolution is 4 of a kind. It's probably 4 of a kind. Yeah, the only thing I haven't seen is playing that 4 of a kind. Let's try to get 4. Oh, here's a 4 of a kind. So, exchanging cards? Oh, multiple rounds. Oh, I need to give 2 cards to the beggar. Oh, there's a exchanging card round. Nice. Wow. Oh, that was a 888. Whoops. Alright, so I want to know what happens. Well, we'll do this later. You butthead. Oh, there's the beggar, rich, poor, and I'm the tycoon. Whoever wins the... I see. Oh. No, I want to see what happens when you play a 4 of a kind. Oh. Does it go in reverse? Let's see. Oh, there's the revolution, yeah.
パスパス
So I think it goes in reverse now, right?
10
Yeah, okay. Makes sense.
パス3
So four of a kind reverses the strength order. I see.
パスペアを食らうがよい
やってやるぜ
What is this nonsense?
パ
Stop.
スこいつ
Stop.
どうだ
Stop.
無理だな
Mistakes.
エース
10パス
6
Oh, you butthead.
パス3
パスパス
Oh, I see that, Luferu, you little butthead.
ペアを食らうがよい
パス
Dang.
パス悪いがここまでだわしが
I hate you, Luferu. Get out. Oh, and then you get bankrupt and you become a beggar from the typhoon. You immediately get knocked out. I see.
クイーン10パス
I see. So the typhoon has to keep on winning. Interesting.
いいものだな
Yeah, it immediately cuts you out. I see. Alright. So I need to give max cards to the tycoon because I'm the beggar. I see. And I'm guessing these are just one cards each.
4 6
And then beggar goes first no matter what. I see.
2パス
パス俺は無理そうだ
3カード手加減
Oh my triple twos.
私のターン
Thank you, Luferu.
これでどうわしの
Oh, Luferu had a wonder. Dang.
7
お次へどうぞ
Oh, this is fun. This is very fun.
パスキング
パス
Oh no, I can't. Yeah, I can't gain.
パス
パスキング
私無理そうか
パスしかなさそうだ
Okay, that's fine.
9
お次へどうぞ
パスジョーカー
パスパス
I knew you had a joker. Come on.
ジャック
お次へどうぞ
There's no way you have another one, right?
無理だ
お
な
次へどうぞ
Okay.
キング無理だな
パスパス
Oh no, I'm at the mercy of the other guys.
パス
まだまだここからだ
Uh,
この辺りか
although Shun, come on, my boy.
こんな感じ
Shun, win it. Not like this.
無理だな
3カード俺は無理そうだ
Oh no,
無理だな
Shun, you need to win this.
パス
All right, I'm fine.
私が大富豪だ
Oh, so if the beggar wins, right? They instantly become the tycoon.
俺は無理そうだ7パス
Heck you, Luferu.
4パスペア
Okay, now we know like the multi-round game.
上出来かな
Nice,
情けねえ
nice.
やったー私の勝ちじゃない
Oh, you get a lot of. Oh, you get okay. So you get points for the rounds for all 3 rounds. I see. Oh, what time is it? You know what? Let's play a ranked game. Let's see how this works. Okay, and then you just find a match. How easy is it to find a match? Very easy. I guess we just ready up. Cute.
私から行くね3カード
What is all with all these commoners? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so much faster. What the heck?
安全策安全策私の番だよ
Okay. Fair.
5パス
What the pass? No, I'll just take this.
勝ち切りジャックキングこのままじゃ
エース パス
ペアで行くよ。遠慮はいらないよね。パス。
パス
手は抜かないからね。パス。パス。
流すよ
クイーン。パス。
What?
キング。
Well played.
パス。パス。
Play a card. One card.
ペアで
Dang it. I should have saved a
パ
pair.
ス。パス。パス。
I need to get one card out.
5
Alright.
キング。パス。このままじゃ。
パス
Oh, okay.
エース。パス。このままじゃ。
パス
私のターンだよ。
I didn't even need to use Wonder. That's
私の
weird.
大富豪だ。8切り。7。パス。
They have a weird...
パス
These guys have a weird playing style.
9。ジャック。
クイーン
ダメみたい。パス。
I see the Akiyama spy shy.
10。
Okay.
ジャック。
キング
パス。パス。
10
思ってたよりは良かったかな。
Okay.
このままじゃ。
パス
I wonder what happens if someone leaves. If they leave, I guess the AI just takes over?
6。
流すよ
What's this button mean?
ペア。
Oh, oh, you can emote? Oh, I don't know how I feel about emoting during a card
パス
game. Starting to get
残
flashbacks.
念。8切りよ。
ビリか
Okay.
やったー。私の勝ちじゃない。
The timer is very short.
うお、勝てちゃうかも。
Oh, I can
先
revolution?
行だね足りるかな
Oh.
おお、ここは。よし、行っちゃえ。次の
Oh,
私
you
よ。
wonder. Do I generally like card games? Card games are my main
じゃあ、
archetype
パス
in games.
ごめん、8切り。3カード。どうだ。このままじゃ。
パス
Yeah, I already won.
3カード。
Yeah, I play card games a lot. It's my strongest format.
キング。2。パス。
I'm not sure if these are human players.
私のターンだよ。じゃあ私が大富豪。
I'm not convinced that these guys aren't auto playing.
エース。
Like the way they're playing feels
ペア。
like they're farming
や
points.
るよ
パス。これを。
どう
Which makes sense. I mean, you don't really need to do anything. You can just watch.
パス。
You can even run it on autopilot in this game, which is funny.
4
It gives other people a reason to play as well. Like
7
it fills the leaderboard, or like it fills the tables, which is great.
ペア。パス。
And you can probably just chat while they're auto playing. Oh, that's kind of cute. A cute idea. Just have autoplay on and then just chat in the box.
5。
That's kind of
パス
cute. Yeah, card games. I play a lot of card games. It's probably my
8切りよ。
most highest format.
9
Like as complicated and as simple.
パス。
All the full range of card games.
ジャック
ジョン。
I feel like just the pace, like how they're selecting reminds me of like they might be auto playing. Yeah, I play all sorts of card games. Deck builders, competitive games. Pretty much my major form. Wow, I can revolution down to nothing? Nah. How are you 3 cardoing? Okay. Heck you in here. Why would you? That's a good play. Double me. What in the world? That's pretty decent. I'm gonna 8 one of them and then start doubling. Oh, okay, never mind. And then I'm gonna revolution downward with double 4. Just revolution it, and then guarantee the low card. They have no more wonders, so I'm just gonna revolution here. And let them fight it out because I win instantly. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not convinced that these guys are playing at the moment. Like it was a straight sweep with no difficulties. It's weird.
流すよ
Yeah, they either left the game already or they're on autopilot. There's no way. I feel like the way they're playing their cards, at least 2 of them are not selecting. At least 2 of them. I'm sorry if they are actually playing. Like, if anyone finds this footage, I hope if they're actually playing, I really apologize, but I think I want to give them the benefit of doubt, because I do feel like these types of games, even using the organization, it's pretty uncharacteristic the way they're playing. Like, I shouldn't have such a large separator. Like, it's a huge separation. Even if you have like really good card strategy and stuff, there's still RNG. RNG still can make it difficult. But it shouldn't be this like such a large wide gap. At least in my opinion. And this is ranked, so I'm like, this is my first game on rank, so I ranked up. Okay, so you get +2 stars. Oh, it's using the star system like Hearthstone. I see. That's what those stars are for. Okay. Friend requests? Oh, so you can, oh, that's kind of cute. So you can friend your previous thing. I don't usually friend people that I can like PvP with. Lots of flashbacks, but that's neat. So we completed our weekly. Wow, that's really fast. Our weekly is already complete. Man. Oh, and I became Tycoon 5. Oh, I did. Wow. These things are really generous. What's the store like? 1,500 points. And what did they say? What is the weekly? So these are monthly Okay, so these are monthly limits, and then there's our limited purchases. We want to purchase all the monthly stuff. So the only monthly is this. So we want to at least buy the monthly. Is there anything else? Oh, there's still more monthly stuff. So the goal is to buy all the monthly stuff first before buying the purchase limit ones. And let's see. How long does this season go to? We have 28 days. 28 days and... Oh, here's how you... Okay. 28 days. 1,000 points each. So that's 28,000 points. Right, 28,000 points. Oh no, it's not. It's 1 week. Whoa. So 4 weeks. 4 weeks is a season. So we only get 4,000 tycoon points. And then all the goals get unlocked. Right. All the goals give 1,000 points a week. That's, no. It's 1,750 plus 2,750. So 2,750 a week times 4. Times 4 is around 10,000. Are event durations original or halved? Halved. Except for certain things. This one is probably the Fool. But some of the earlier events were halved. Now it's their monthly now. But they're staggered. So the events roll out in halves. But the events themselves are the same duration. So like there's 2 events will overlap. So each event is a month long, but there will be 2 events before. It was staggered events, which they overlap. So there's like extra things to do. Now, I'm not sure if they're resuming a monthly thing, but there's usually 2 things going on, half and half. For now, I don't know if their cycle has changed at all. So let's see. So that means we only get not enough. Okay, but if we complete the season, how many points is that? Okay, 3,450. Okay. It's so hard to... Okay. So we're looking at like 10,000 points. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 points. What's the monthly? Monthly is 3,000. 3,750 plus 600, 4350, 600, 4950. This is a rough estimate. So we can buy all of the monthlies? Yes. We can buy all the monthlies and then start working on purchase limits. So as long as I keep playing max, I can get all the monthlies and then still make progress on limited. Do event shops exist? If so, are they half price? No, they're not. They're always complete. So event shops is always complete. So if you play like every day and stuff, it's geared towards the upper limit. So once you play, if you play regularly, you get everything in the shop, no matter what. Like eventually you always get everything in the shop. The thing is that if you don't buy the monthlies get restocked no matter what. So I typically just prioritize monthlies and then eventually you buy everything. Most of the event shops, they complete when they're done. So like, for example, outside of this, right, there's an event for, there's a Thieves Secrets right now for this guy. Yeah, so, and his shop, he has 9 days, right? Roughly 9 days. So when you get all the points, if you play every day, to get the 3 points, you should be able to clear out this event shop. And then it will close down. And then the next event happens and then close down. Yep. Ah, I like it. Tycoon is fun. It's very straightforward. And if I'm like too busy, I can just autoplay. That's so lazy. It's nice. I like they were accommodating. I like it. Now let's just refresh to get something that I can set up. I have so many resources now. And I'm probably gonna have even more. So today was awesome. So what happened today? I basically used up all my luck in the world. Pretty much. Today. If I can have that happen one more time, I think I have beaten the game. So today, what happened was what? We drew like roughly 17 times or something. 17 times and we got the 5-star. And then we drew 12 times. We drew 12 times and got the 5-star. Out of so this is it was the odds was 17 out of 110 expected draws, and then this one was 12 out of 70 expected draws. It was pretty insane today. It's always funny hearing soundtracks familiar from videos in the original game for the first time. Yeah, so the music is split half and half. Oh, what's the start of Draw Pity? It not really. There's like some argue it's non-existent. It's a guaranteed draw at 110. That's pretty much it. The Draw Pity is supposed to be at 110. It's a very last 10. So no Draw Pity. We basically boss hogged it to the max today. We beat Gotcha. It's happened once before, but this is kind of nice. It means that I could have fun showing off the next character. Yeah. So I was expecting to use up everything. Like everything I had, I was expecting to use it up. That's the minimum pity. So basically it would clean me dry and I would not do anything for the next 3 characters, which I was planning on skipping the next 3 characters because Persona 3 then comes up soon. After 3 or 4 characters, the P3 cast starts showing up, which is when I will probably pull on those characters. But this character I already talked about a little bit. I really resonate with this character quite a bit as a younger form of myself. So it's kind of neat. It was such a coincidence. I was like buying my time talking about the characters and whatnot. Very neat. What is this telling me? Oh. Was there a season for playing Tycoon? Figured. And finishing the special. Okay. So we get to stay FTP with no problems. No problems at all. Why is this yelling at me? Oh yeah, and there's a track. Oh, there's even more points because there's a seasonal track. Oh yeah, we have way more points. Holy. There's guaranteed seasonal track. Oh, this is where the Tycoon medals are for. I see. 1400 is the Tycoon medal cap. Wow. Holy. Interesting. So way more. Yeah, we're already up to 7,000. Wow. Very neat. Are these the things that I need? Yeah. Okay. You have to go out in a minute. Good luck. Good luck today. I'm pretty much done with today's coverage. Tomorrow we're doing Neverwinter. Because the Neverwinter update actually dropped on the same day. So we're just pushing it off till tomorrow. Start our 10 week coverage. One day, once our Monday 10-week coverage. What is this badge thing? Attain 1-star class when... Oh. Okay, these are the same badges. And then the rookie ones. Okay, Crown and Throne. And then play Tycoon, yeah. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, folks. That is a wrap for today. We dodged the bullets. It turned out as pretty much as good as it can possibly get, right? Gotcha component taken right out, and we got lucky, which happens. I still stand by that it's incredibly aggressive, right? Incredibly aggressive. So it's not about having accessibility to the characters and then working on scale edging to be the selling point. It's more like the selling point is that you have to drop money to get the access to the horizontal. But this time, it's nice. I'm probably still going to skip the next character, largely because of I'm choosing my characters based on functionality and like skill set and how interesting the characters are. The next one is Haru Noir. She's a synergistic attacker, right? A sweeper, which typically most of the sweepers are. I'm gonna give a pass. Moto, what you call it? Tomoko. Tomoko is already a utilitarian, healing, sweeping psych source, so I'm probably gonna pass on them. I don't know. It's soon. Soon, Minami will be added to standard banner, right? To the standard banner. Where is the standard banner? Oh. So we still have the standard banner, which we're waiting on because there's 20 here, right? So I'm expecting them to update the special rewards at some point. And we're gonna give... I don't know if I'm gonna wait all the way to the Cherish edition. Who else was not limited? The next one after Minami would be Yumi. So I would probably likely update Minami when she is added. So I would probably grab the awareness off of her to use because she's more utilitarian. I think most of the guardians and the support classes are rare and they have much more utilitarian uses. In terms of pushing for damage, that's a great question. I have a complete lack of sweepers. We basically skipped 3 sweepers. Yeah, we skipped 3 sweepers. Motoha, the summertime Motoha, Yusuke is a sweeper too, actually. And then I don't think we gained a single sweeper. We didn't gain a single limited sweeper. Yeah. I have a very secondary interest in sweepers, regardless of how aggressive they are. I personally like strategy, supports first. Actually, guardians are super rare, so we pick up guardians, and then we picked up medics, and then strategists are arguably one of the fun ones. And then they chucked out elucidators quite already. So the 2 elucidators we have is going to be for some time. We're basically trying to fill out the roster, have like a decent combination of things, but sweeper is deficient. So there is a chance I'll pick up Haru as opposed to the other two characters. Maybe for sweeping purposes. Yeah, I totally division on that. But anyways, yeah, and then we can dump the, you know, get some cards, at least just for the special reward, to cash out on the special reward. I don't actually know, like, they've already said that it's 6 months after release. So since Cherish, you know, since Masaki just got added, that means it's 6 months from now before Masaki gets enter standard banner. Do I want to hold off until then? Probably not. I don't know. Honestly, Minami is fine the way she is, and then like, yeah, standard banners get phased out so hard. Like, that 6 months choice to wait for 6 months is absurd. Like, it diminishes so much of the value of anything. Like, any recurring banner, or like, it's, I don't know, it's such a questionable choice. Because it is one of the features where it got instead of getting it reduced in timing, it got extended in timing, in relative timing. It's pretty controversial. I really dislike their move for that. So it gets down to the point that the standard banner is, you just overlook the standard banner most of the time. Like, you just shrug. What do you do? So the standard banner might just sit there, unless somehow I'm really interested in Minami. What is her awareness? Oops. This is coming up soon. When healing above HP, increase target pierce rate by 20%. That's interesting. Above maximum HP. What about if I do it twice? Because there's a chance for I'm getting twice. When using Healing Grace, heal one more ally. It's probably the last one. Restore a KO, yeah. So you have to really want it. So Minami doesn't scale well with awareness. So that means we're gonna wait even further. And this is what sucks, because then it's Yumi, right? But Yumi has already been outcompeted by Futaba, by Futaba and the next one. I'm actually kind of curious what her timing is with the next Elucidator. So we might end up using the bonus draw on Yumi to hold down the fort. Pretty sure she's the next non-limited. And then it goes all the way up to Cherish. Let me see. Yep. Then it goes all the way up to Cherish. Masaki. That is such a long time for limited editions. That's absurd. Like, not only is it longer, all the spacing makes it even longer. What a pretty unpopular move, I would have to say. Very unpopular. Anyways, there it is. Tycoon is fun. It's great to dabble in something else. I hope there's still 2 or 3 more things that are neat. I can't wait for, like, the, what do you call it, the 4th hour, or I forgot what it is, Tartarus. Yeah, so Tartarus would be introduced, I imagine, with the Persona 3 cast, so it's going to be a while before Tartarus, unless they push it out early. I imagine with the introduction of the main protagonist from Persona 3, Tartarus's mode comes out, that particular one. And then there's still like an Astrolab stuff. The game is really wonderful. Like outside of the gacha stuff, right? And then if you get lucky, like today, it doesn't feel so bad, I suppose. Not that it means I have the other characters to mess around with and check out how they synergize together. Anyways, that's a wrap for today. It was shorter than I expected. When is the next event? It's kind of hard to know when the next thing is happening now. So this ends in 9 days. This opens in 4 days. 4 days. So we've already seen the Trumpeter. I'm not sure if it was set. I think this is the same thing. So we've done this before, the Trial of Thorns, for both of these. At least I kind of remember. I remember Trumpeter. I'm not sure if Seth was the same. So this stuff is pretty alright. Who's gonna be the next? Next banner is in 9 days, right? Adu is in 9 days or 10ish days, and I expect it's probably another palace, like another Thieves' Secret Palace, which is to continue the Persona 5 thing. Adu is one of the Persona 5 casts, so I'm guessing, yeah. So in 10 days, we'll be back with patch 2.6 with Haru and Noir. Until then, 10 days from now, which is probably brings us exactly when this ends. So of course, I'm not going to show this, guys. It's fine. Like these are not the main events, right? Very neat. And then we just casually played this. We'll throw in a little tycoon here and there at the end or in the beginning. Something like that. It's kind of like playing Uno, honestly. It's more of a Uno meets Old Maid. No, just kidding. It's more or less a truncated Uno with some extra rules. Not too bad. Alright, folks. That's a wrap. You're gonna watch this later. Arigatou gozaimasu. Right? As always, feel free to follow along. Pick up Persona 5 Phantom X for yourself. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Technically voted best Google Play Store mobile game. And also nominated for mobile game, whatever award it was. It's kind of not that tough competing with other mobile games. So congratulations to Black Wings, you know, right? And Perfect World for making an entertaining game that has kept me entertained this year, right? And of course, I'm always a sucker for the artist that does all these things. And I look forward to starting my Persona legacy soon. All of the games are going to be purchased during the winter Steam sale, and then the Persona legacy is going to start after the Like a Dragon. The new Like a Dragon game, which is Kiwami 3 and Dark Tides. Dark Tides in February. I don't know if I'm going to try to squeeze in a Persona game in January. I think we'll take January as a little rest. And then February is when we start with Like a Dragon again. And then between March and July is when we're going through all of Persona. We're gonna do it like a weird way, like P3 PSP, P4 Gold, I think it's called Gold, and then Royale P5. Then we go back and play P3 Reload, and I like to think that would bring us with more details about where P4 Revival sits. And then I fully anticipate that there's going to be a remaster or a repackage of P5 before P6. Probably. And then we're going to throw in Metaphor. I haven't decided if I'm gonna purchase Metaphor ahead of time. I think that's too premature. A summer sale is when we're gonna pick up Metaphor. So we're gonna complete the P Stadio and Stadio Zero stuff, the ATLUS team stuff to add to our Sega Legacy collection. RGG is the biggest, in my opinion, of the things. Sonic, we'll think about Sonic. I have a lot of things to talk about Sonic in terms of childhood, because I did play all the childhood Sonic games. So all the Genesis, CDX. I don't remember if I played a Saturn Sonic game. And then since then, right, it changed to PlayStation and PlayStation 2. And then I've been on PC for a while, so many of those properties are only recently becoming available on PC. It's really wonderful that I get to play Like a Dragon games. It like wasn't always possible. And Persona was same deal. Like, I can't tell you, I still remember, like, this is how crazy it is. I still remember every day. I keep thinking, after the PlayStation 2, that's when I went off to college, I keep thinking, man, I would love to play ATLUS games. And that's all, that includes all the ATLUS. And then the ones that ATLUS published from Nippon, what is it, like Nippon Japan Entertainment. I know that's redundant. But the ones that did like Nihon, like Disgaea, LaCille Tactics or something, Phantom Brave, they're all available now. I know it's like kind of NIS. NIS is, I think, what they... Sure. They're kind of related in that sphere of ATLUS stuff. And then, oh, and we can play all the Shin Megami Tensei games. At least Nocturne remastered. So the 3, the most recent one. And then 5, 3, and I forgot what the other spin-off is. But we can still play those too. Lots of Japanese ATLUS related stuff. Yeah, so much fun. Doesn't require, like, they're not gonna blitz my PC and whatnot. There's one thing that I absolutely love, and I want to end with this topic. When it comes to Like a Dragon games, like Sega ATLUS, the wonderful thing is stylization and details carry those games, in my opinion. Like legacy, story writing, things that are not bound by hardware. And I become very appreciative of that. I did plan on updating my PC this year, but no. The world is in chaos right now when it comes to investment in creating in buying PC stuff because of the AI arms race. So we're pushing it off, but that doesn't stop me from being able to play Persona games and Like a Dragon games. That's kind of something that I really appreciate. I'm very sentimental about Persona games and Like a Dragon games, largely because they are front and center about the writing, really, and then the preservationness about creating a rounded experience for the stuff, not kind of pro gamer mechanical competition system. And you know what? It doesn't necessarily sell like gangbusters. It doesn't barely hold a drop to the ones that have their live service models and their microtransactions and, you know, like Fortnite and whatnot. However, it's kind of lovely that Sega and ATLUS are sticking to their guns when it comes to bringing up the consistent game, the legacy game. Despite all the turmoil and the divisiveness of having Persona be a gacha game, they it's not stopping them from continuing to support it. So that's more than many publishers who go on to fail live service models and give up at the drop of a hat, right? It's kind of nice. So I wanted to leave with a really fun Thanksgiving. It's near this American Thanksgiving is in less than a day away, less than 24 hours away. And I get really sappy and whatnot during the ends year, so I wanted to be thankful. Despite my disagreements with gacha, it's one way to make money, and it's perfectly voluntary. Despite not having access to certain things, I like to be thankful that there's no commitment here. Like, I didn't commit anything. I am gonna give back where the Persona games, because I do like me some Persona games. So we get the best of both. No commitments and then commitments elsewhere. And I'm very thankful to live in a time when I have the privilege to do these things. It's really something that I feel many has lost sight. Or I mean, maybe they have not lost sight because they never had sight. You know, they didn't live through a time when even these luxuries were not a typical thing. I grew up in a time where I still think back where my parents were way too generous in buying one game for me once, like every 3 or 4 months, or maybe a year we might get a game, and that was like the world to me. It's crazy how times have changed. It's legitimately a game like every month, like multiple games every month. It's so crazy how times have changed. I still remember like Sonic 1 and then just biding my time till Sonic 2, then Sonic and Knuckles, or Sonic and Tails technically for 2. Yeah. Alright folks, you're always more than welcome to come on and yap, reminisce. If you're one of the younger kids, by all means. We always talk about stuff that's relevant to the younger ones. Older ones, I've yet to meet someone who is as old as I am, still fawning over Persona games. But maybe. I feel like in my time, there was the FGC that was far more full-hearted. I was technically, like, I played Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat as well. Then we have the World of Warcraft banner. I also played World of Warcraft. So, and then there's the StarCraft, the Major League Gaming. Feel free to talk about things. We've lived through a lot of things now. You're more than welcome. Tell me about your best gacha pulls and your worst gacha pulls. You're always welcome. Until next time. 皆さんまたね。見てくれてありがとう. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye!